Once upon a time, there was a notorious pirate named Captain Blackstone, whose name was feared across the 7 seas. He was a fierce man with a scar over his right eye, giving him a terrifying appearance. His ship, the Blue Dragon, was known for its speed and strength, and his crew was loyal and just as deadly as their captain. On a stormy night, deep in the Caribbean, Captain Blackstone found an old map in the ruins of a decayed port city. The map showed the way to a hidden island full of treasures, more than anyone could imagine. But legend had it that the island was guarded by a cursed spirit who had died centuries ago from betrayal. Few who had embarked on the journey had ever returned. Blackstone, always hungry for adventure and wealth, merely smiled when he heard the story. He had no fear of ghosts or curses. The next morning, he raised the sails and steered the Blue Dragon toward the unknown. For days, the ship braved fierce waves and strong winds until they finally reached a mysterious mist. Behind the mist lay the island, a dark, rocky shore with a menacing mountain in the center. Blackstone ordered his men to explore the island, but soon strange things began to happen. The crew heard whispers in the wind, saw shadows that couldn't belong to humans, and it seemed as if nature itself was conspiring against them. But Captain Blackstone remained determined. With the map in hand, he led his men to the heart of the island, a deserted temple where the treasure was said to be hidden. There, in an enormous underground chamber, they found chests full of gold, jewels, and ancient artifacts. But as they began to collect the treasures, the ground beneath their feet started to shake. From the shadows appeared a giant, translucent figure. It was the spirit of the betrayed pirate, whose soul had been trapped on the island for centuries. His eyes flickered with vengeful hate as he approached. "Whoever touches the gold of the dead shall carry the curse," he bellowed, and with a wave of his hand, the gold disappeared before their eyes. Blackstone, unimpressed by the curse, drew his sword and charged at the ghost. But no matter how hard he struck, his sword went straight through the being. In a flash of insight, Blackstone realized that brute strength would do nothing. "We're leaving," he called to his crew. Leaving the gold behind, and with the curse still looming, they left the island. The sky cleared, and the mist disappeared. But as the Blue Dragon sailed into open seas, Blackstone felt that something had changed. The curse had not left them. From that moment on, it seemed as if a dark shadow always followed the captain. Every night, in his dreams, he saw the ghost, whispering about a debt that would never be paid. And every day, no matter how bright the sky, the Blue Dragon seemed to always sail under a foreboding cloud. Though Captain Blackstone continued his plundering for the rest of his life, he never found peace. The curse had captured his soul, and until his final breath, he would be haunted by the shadow of the past, waiting for the moment when the sea would finally claim him. And so, Captain Blackstone became a legend, not only for his bravery and conquests, but also for the dark fate that eventually caught up with him.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe to help me grow.